Yes, David Adeleye versus Filip hrgovic. It's going down, man. August 16th. It's going to be on the undercard of, well, it's like home. It's like just below the main event, isn't it? Um, of Dylan White versus Moses Atauma. It's a weird fight, isn't it? Most people are like, what the hell? Filip hrgovic versus David Adeleye. Obviously, everyone's picking hrgovic because he's got more experience. He's been in there with better fighters. Adeleye, he's stop-start, isn't it? His last performance, he was losing, and then controversial win, wasn't it? Landed left hook on the break and knocked out that Jamie TK, whatever his name is. And everyone thought that's going to be the rematch. He's gonna fight that Jamie guy for the rematch. But now he's stepping here, fighting Filip hrgovic. Hopefully gets paid decent for it. Adelaide, he's probably more known for his outside antics. Do you know what I mean? Like kicking off, trying to sell fights that way. Do you know what I mean? With a Wardley one as well. You're starting melees, and the Wardley fight he didn't show up in the fight. So but he looks like he's athletic. He's got some power, good left hook. And I feel like, I don't know, hrgovic, I just don't trust anymore. I don't know. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he can go through the motions, can't he? But hrgovic has been there with Zhang, back and forth, big puncher. hrgovic is durable, but he can gas. You know what I mean? He does let his hands go. hrgovic will let his hands go. Do you know what I mean? So maybe now he's gonna be more conservative, like just take his time more. Same with the Dubois fight. He let his hands go, and he caught Dubois, and Dubois took him and walked through him. Do you know what I mean? hrgovic's gonna be favored, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's heavyweight boxing, man. And hrgovic, I don't trust in it, but he should really be beating what's his name, Adeleye. But like I said, it's heavyweights punch. People hrgovic, he's got a good chin, but like I said, he does get tired. You know what I mean? It's a fight, innit? You let your hands go, you might get tired. You're gonna get tired. You know what I mean? Adeleye, I think he fights more in space, doesn't he? But he's got power. Adeleye in this fight to win, he's just got to watch the Dubois fight and accept that it's gonna be more of a mental fight for him. Like, okay, I'm gonna take shots early on. hrgovic's gonna box me. He's gonna be landing a lot of straight shots. So all he has to do is think, okay, if I get, he's gonna have to come in ready, come in fit, come in ready, and you can't just. He can come forward, have his hands up, but like Dubois is taking shots, but he was looking to throw back as well. Do you know what I mean? So Adelaide gonna look to like take the shots, but at the same time have his hands up and take the shots, but looking to counter as well off that. Do you know what I mean? Looking to exchange. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's gonna make it like an exchange type fight, like early, like hands up. Let hrgovic throw, basically. Let him wear himself out, and then you start. While he's throwing punches, but you start to counter as well. Let him throw, and you counter him. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what Dubois was doing. Dubois took a lot of shots, but he kept coming forward, and he was, like I said, he was exchanging. He let his hands go back in it, and that's what he's got to do. That's the only way to win this fight, because it's either going to end at that, where hrgovic, from start to finish, it's just gonna dominate him, boom, 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 and maybe stop him late or win on points. Go through the motions, or Adelaide just gotta force him like to an exchange, basic hands up, come forward, let hrgovic throw his punches, but you in between, you throw power punches. Do you know what I mean? And try and catch him, try and hurt him. Do you know what I mean? That's the only way. Heavyweights, like I said, that's his only way of winning this fight. But it's gonna be more mental for him. Is he gonna be able to take the shots? hrgovic's not a big puncher, but like I said, he's a cumulative puncher. He throws a lot of punches. Do you know what I mean? So is he gonna take them shots, walk through him, and not be discouraged, and don't be gun shy, basically. Let your hands go back in it. Do you know what I mean? And I think he's got a chance of winning the fight if he does that. So we'll see in it. Like I say, it can only go two ways, mate. He has to, Adelaide, try and win by knockout. That's what's got to come in there. Forget points. Try hurt hrgovic. You know what I mean? Win by knockout. But early on, you're gonna take shots, basically. Accept it, and then from there, if hrgovic starts slowing down, then you look to get back in it. He's throwing back straight away. Do you know what I mean? Getting exchanges. Do you know what I mean? and make it into a fucking fire, like a proper scrap in it. Do you know what I mean? And that's the only way he can win in it. Do you know what I mean? Hrgovic, like I said, he should just try to break Adeleye down. Do you know what I mean? And look to the stopping or just win on points. Do you know what I mean? That's it. So that's the tactics, I think. But at the moment, Hrgovic is going to be, is out of our favourite, because a lot of people are saying, why is this fight happening? So I'm going to go for Hrgovic to win this fight. But Hrgovic, I don't trust, man. I don't know. We'll see. But Hrgovic should be beating David Adeleye, and probably go points, or maybe a late stoppage.